1300 South Loxley Road in Houghton Lake. For more information, visit iwegladiators.com.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Imperial Wrestling Entertainment Battle Zone TV. I'm your host, Lethal Laura Lee. Today, we're going to see matches from our big event in Mayo, Michigan. We're also going to hear from IWE newcomer Juniper Gates, as well as the Creature feature, John Campbell. Let's wait no further and get down to the ring to see Tyler Dean take on Bojack for the Gladiator Championship.
And now here is a long-awaited contest. IWE Gladiator Championship may be finally rectified and understood.
Yeah, there's a lot of craziness around this title right now, as Tyler Dean won the championship, but Bojack refuses to relinquish it. But since IWE has given the new Gladiator belt, we've kind of have a champion versus champion undisputed Gladiator match kind of going on right here.
That's a nice way to say that Bojack would absolutely not refuse to acknowledge that he lost his championship. He lost the match. He is no longer IWE Gladiator champion, but he's refused to let go of the belt itself. In response, IWE management presented Tyler Dean with his own IWE Gladiator Championship belt, the new championship belt, the one that IWE recognizes and that the rest of us recognize as well.
We're about to get a good look at it right now.
Your IWE Gladiator Champion, Tyler Dean.
And for my money, he's IWE's giant killer. I mean, just all the Hardy shows, and he takes down anybody of any size, including Mr. Big Bad Almighty Bojack.
The biggest little man in IWE and in pro wrestling today is Tyler Dean, the Raven Reborn.
And we know we're in for a good one here because we've seen it time and time again with these two guys. An outstanding match.
Both these men holding up their championships together.
That is what you call a double money shot right there. And Bojack is none too happy about this situation. As he's just, you can see the steam like coming from his nostrils as he stomps around the ring.
As far as Bojack is concerned, he's holding on to the same championship belt that he's been holding on to back when it was recognized. And that whatever it is that Tyler Dean is carrying around is some sort of pale imitation. But make no mistake, Tyler Dean's championship belt there is the real deal. Hopefully this match will settle this dispute once and for all.
I see you got your back up. But guess what? I got mine.
Tyler Dean says he's got backup of his own to counteract the agency at Bojack's side here, Noah Star. That is Mike Goodman, the former leader of the Goodman Detective Agency before he retired and left the agency in Bella Star's care.
Well, and it's been Bojack's guy for how long? And now he's in the corner of Tyler Dean.
The agency went in the wrong direction.
Bojack has got to be fuming right now.
As far as Mike Goodman's concerned, the agency went the wrong way.
Bojack is just heated. Look at the look on his face. Oh, my man is not happy to see Mike Goodman here in the corner. Tyler Dean.
The following contest is a last man standing match. And it is for the Undisputed IWE Gladiator Championship. Introducing first, a man whose credentials are too far above my pay grade. Accompanied to the ring by Bella Star, representing Star Inc. He is your Battlezone TV Gladiator Champion, the mighty Bojack!
And the former Gladiator champion at this point. I mean, yeah, the paper champ, ring out.
Accompanied to the ring by Mike Goodman. From Treetop
That just sounds weird to hear that Tyler Dean was accompanied by Mike Goodman.
IWE Gladiator Champion, a Raven Reborn, Tyler Dean!
Yeah, that is too weird hearing Mike Goodman in the corner of Tyler Dean. All right.
I don't think that's quite respectful yet. That is not his championship belt.
But that's what he's fighting for.
You don't hold
so.
that up until you win.
There you go.
So if there's anything to be said for these championship belts, this match is to unify them. This match is to crown the undisputed IWE Gladiator champion. Here we go, and Tyler immediately thrown into the top turnbuckle, and big spear from Bojack.
Oh my goodness!
Oh my God!
This could
be over really quickly.
I would normally say that's what Tyler Dean needs to do is strike fast and quick, but that backfired on him big time with Bojack's power. Holy cow!
What do you do
Bojack
with a man that size? It's a man that big in comparison.
He's just that angry. Look at look on his face. I mean,
Tyler Dean has been quite shaken at this.
Yeah.
It's just the midsection, headbutts.
I wonder if the presence of Mike Goodman didn't fire up Bojack just a little bit more.
That could have been. Oh, and
clapping ears.
Boxing ears. And I'm trying to beat Bojack back after being set up in the top of the turnbuckle. Here comes big tornado DDT, pulls it off. Bojack is out. Bojack might be out. He's throwing, he's moving. But that is a big man to plant that much weight into his head. And then driving a knee into the sides of the head. It's important to remember this is a last man standing match. No pinfalls or submissions here. This, you can only win by incapacitating your opponent to the point they cannot answer the 10 count by the referee. Here comes Tyler Dean. Oh! Taking down Bojack
with the suicide dive, and
yeah, says that's how the Raven flies.
And there's just nothing here. I mean, you're on wood. There's no padding. There's nothing out here. So taking a risk at hurting yourself there, but that's why they call it high risk and high reward in this case.
Referee started
for Tyler
the 10
Dean.
Count. Oh, Tyler Dean hedging his bets that Bojack was not going to get up or was going to get up.
Looks like he dropped a knee on him. It's hard to see from our vantage point here.
Across the side of the head, perhaps.
Oh, Tyler, a little worse for wear there. Like I said,
Tyler
when you're
already limping, yes.
Yeah, when you're out here on this wood, man, with no padding, anything could happen. Mike Goodman
Mike
taunting.
Goodman there now in the face
of
Bojack.
You're laughing.
Here comes Tyler Dean coming around the side of the ring. I think Bojack caught him this time. Right onto the ring apron.
A nasty Uranagi out of the ring apron after a failed attempt at a flying DDT, a tornado DDT. Bella Star cheering her man on. But yeah, the presence of Mike Goodman seems to have just enraged Bojack. The look on his face with every hit, with every strike. he's just even more angry.
Tyler Dean now trying to escape the 10 count himself. Crawford managed to already get to a count of 6 before Tyler Dean was able to put his feet on the floor. Not even get up on the ring. He had to turn and put his feet on the floor to break the 10 count.
Well, this is a last man standing situation, right? So here you go.
Oh, Bojack now.
Ooh, slipped out the back door, did Tyler Dean. Avoid a tragedy.
And now twice Bojack's head bounced off the ring post. But still standing is the mighty Bojack.
And those are cornered corners, a square, so it's not rounded. So you're banging your head off a steel corner. Well,
Tyler Dean looked like he went for maybe a crossbody or a body avalanche, but either way, he was caught.
Here's that power advantage from Bojack.
Bojack now pulling Tyler Dean up into a powerbomb.
He turned that into a little Arana there and put Bojack right on the apron.
He did too.
That's the first time I've seen something like that. Yeah.
Such a sudden movement like that will take your equilibrium off.
We're at a 3 count here, but they're stirring.
Bojack spun around, not sure where he's at now. He's going to have to get himself back up to his feet here before the count of 10 to continue his match. Referee already had a count of 5 for the first time in this match, aside from when Tyler Dean did.
We know it's going to take a lot to finish these guys off. I mean, you're talking about a last man standing. You really got to put it to either of these competitors.
Tyler Dean knows it's going to take more than that, too. Big drop kick.
That nasty delayed drop kick right into the ropes right there. I mean, the whiplash as you snap back on that.
That alone could take somebody out.
Yeah, that's a nasty shot right there. I think that'd be hard to get up from, no doubt.
Referee started the 10 count, but it's interesting to note both competitors are down right now.
Well, it's about who gets to their feet first if they get that close, but it doesn't look like we're going to get that close here.
Both people will be back up to their feet.
It's going to take a little bit more work from both guys to make this happen here.
Bojack shoved the referee aside, got a little too close to comfort.
Uh-oh.
And a drop kick from Tyler Dean has put Bojack into position.
Yeah, that drop toe hold got him set up for the 619. And
Tyler Dean's not done yet.
Going to the top rope.
The Raven looking to fly, but no, Bella Star holding Tyler Dean down. And Mike Goodman now shooing Bella Star away, but no! Bojack just clobbered Tyler Dean off the top rope.
Well, Mike Goodman just laid one on Bella Star. What? This is like too much going on all at once.
Tyler Dean took a big spill from the top rope to the wooden floor outside the ring.
Well, Mike Goodman definitely got rid of the Bella Star situation here. Now it's definitely a one-on-one situation, but is Tyler Dean going to be able to get to his feet after that?
Mike Goodman has chased Bella Star out of here. This is exactly the fair fight that Tyler Dean was looking for, but I don't think this was the situation he was hoping to find himself in.
Well, is it too little too late at this point?
Big strong headbutt. Rolls Tyler Dean back into the ring. Is he going to let the count happen at this point? Or is he going to keep throwing out the punishment?
Oh,
drops a leg across the chest.
Drop. Big leg drop. I mean, that's like getting a Buick dropped on your head.
Now referee Nate starts the count.
See his arms moving.
Tyler Dean is
not much more.
Tyler Dean's moving. He's not dead.
There he goes.
But he's going to have to fight himself to his feet. But back to his feet he receives. Now thrown back out of the ring onto the wood outside right in front of us now. Here comes Bojack.
I think Bojack needs to just go back to what he knows best, and that's just brute force, and use his power to finish this off here, right here.
That's right. If Bojack tries to rely on speed. Oh!
That is a nasty suplex out here on the wood.
A suplex straight onto this wood. You're absolutely right.
I mean, we've said it time and time again throughout the show. There is nothing, not a carpet, not a little foam, there's nothing
Bojack looks really, really proud of himself right now, and
you can see the marks on Tyler's back already.
oh my goodness, yes.
Yep, all on his back, his lower back.
Yeah. I wonder if his skin of his back didn't get pinched between the boards as he made impact.
Well, that's the other part of that situation, right? Because these are all slotted boards, so
Yes.
yeah. Oh, Bojack telling the ref how to do his job.
Tyler Dean looking to get back into this, trying to get the IWE crowd here
But
in
yeah,
Mayo, Michigan to help him out.
uh,
Now Bojack cuts him off, puts him right back into the ring, but no! Tyler Dean cuts Bojack off in response.
oh, that's smart work by Tyler Dean.
Oh! And Bojack just dropped right back down to the wood himself. And Tyler Dean
are
going
you
up top.
kidding me?
What
From
is
the
he
top
doing
rope
here?
out here? And,
Onto the wooden floor. Oh!
that was just a nasty elbow onto the wood from the top rope out of the ring. And like I said, there's nothing down there.
Referee's now starting the 10 count.
If either of these guys get up, I'll be amazed.
Tyler Dean hit hard, and again, there's no padding out here.
I mean, that is... And Bojack muttering to himself over here, trying to figure out if he's even alive anymore after that.
Probably trying to ask himself also, what can he do to ensure that Tyler Dean doesn't get back up and that Bojack doesn't have to go through that again.
We're at an 8 count.
It's closest we've had 9.
They both got up at 9.
Both up at 9.
You gotta be
And back
kidding
into the
me.
ring. And back down again for a much-needed breath of air.
If that ended in no contest right there, I wouldn't have been surprised. That was a nasty fall for. That was a nasty shot for both of them. That's a drop.
Now both competitors back down again.
There-
So the
yeah.
referee starts the 10 count again.
Well, that shows you how gnarly that drop was from that top rope. They had enough to climb in the ring, but nothing else.
Tyler Dean trying to get this crowd rally behind him. Not having much trouble doing so.
There he's up.
Referee says both competitors are up. We're back to a standstill.
Oh, sling blade out of nowhere.
Clothesline.
Oh.
Puts Bojack down. Back up again. Drop kick. Back into the corner is Bojack.
Oh, you could tell both these guys are just fatigued. They're just taking punishment after punishment. Oh,
Big face buster.
that wheelbarrow
Bojack.
into the face buster. That was that's nice.
Tyler Dean.
Neither one of these guys have got much left. Look at them.
Tyler Dean trying to figure out what he's got to do to keep Bojack down. Oh no.
Oh, Bojack.
Came in. Bojack picked him up. Samoan position.
High
Oh no.
five. Oh, man.
Big Samoan flapjack.
That is a nasty.
Oh no.
And Bojack's got the upper hand.
Yeah. I think he's got more than an upper hand. I think he might have the entirety of the Gladiator Championship now.
Well, and he's nursing his own arm on that move. Trying to get some blood flow back in there. So
Yes, indeed.
I think he's just trying to get some blood
Bojack-
flow into his brain at this point. The way these guys have
Bojack
been going
now
at it.
believes he's won. Referee to a count of 8 now. Tyler Dean's getting there. 9.
He's up at
Referee
9.
says he's up, using
Wow.
the ropes to do so, and then as soon as the referee waved off the count, Tyler Dean sat right back down again. That was impressive. Oh my goodness!
Oh, he turned that into a stunner?
Turn the ring into the corner, you're absolutely right.
Slice bread. Wow.
Desperation moves from Tyler Dean.
That was amazing. And that's the kind of action you're going to get here at IWE, whether it be these two guys or any of the other superstars here. And Tyler Dean still got those marks on his back. They just seem to be getting redder and redder.
He will be feeling those tomorrow if he's not feeling them right now.
Absolutely.
Tyler Dean now going underneath the ring. What could he be looking for?
He must feel like he has not done enough to keep Bojack down. After everything they've taken, and still both of them have gotten up. I don't blame him for doing whatever it takes.
Tyler Dean has found the chair.
When have we ever seen this?
Oh! The chair met its mark.
Last man standing. It is what it is.
Second shot to Bojack's back. And just how mighty can the mighty Bojack continue to be after shots from a steel chair, all legal in this match.
You could be as mighty as you want, but are you mightier than a steel chair? I don't know.
No, a steel chair versus somebody's spine.
Yeah,
the steel is going to win
every time. You are right, sir.
Referee to a count of 7 now. Tyler Dean believes he's won. 8 now. Bojack has got to get to his feet now if he wants to keep that championship. He's up!
I can't believe it. And Tyler Dean's wasting no time. Just get right on him.
Exactly right. Forearm strikes to the chest. Now off the ropes comes Tyler Dean. Ducks the line though. Does Bojack
Oh!
It's a Samoan driver.
Oh my goodness, that was nasty.
That could have been dropped right on Tyler Dean's head.
I mean, that was just brutal the way he slung him over like that. Like
Tyler Dean, I can't tell if he's rolling over or if he's convulsing.
They're both.
Bojack now back up to all fours.
You could tell Tyler came down on that arm, tried to brace himself a little bit.
And now Bojack going for the chair himself.
And he's hurting.
Referee to the count of 7. 8 now. Tyler Dean's going to stay in this. He's got to get up now. There it is.
They're both these guys tough as nails.
Now Bojack has the chair.
Oh, no.
Oh, God.
I can't believe the punishment Tyler's taken. We've seen the resilience before, but this is, if he gets up from this,
Bojack is so much bigger.
I'll be amazed.
Bojack is so much bigger than Tyler Dean.
It's just the added punishment just over this whole match.
In Tyler's hands, the chair is something of an equalizer. In Bojack's hands, it's overkill.
Oh my goodness. Well, when you talk about the size differential, you're right there.
Tyler Dean's got to find a way. If the referee's to a count of 8 now, Tyler Dean's got to get to his feet.
I can't believe he got up again.
He's up. He's up.
I can't believe he got up again.
Oh, goodness.
Maybe it's just worth staying down at this point.
How much is a Gladiator championship worth to you? You can always win it back another day. You can always take him on in a singles match and win that way.
Well, there is something about living to fight another day for sure. My goodness.
You also have your career to think about. You've got to be able to keep going past this point. You've got to be able to defend the championship if you win it.
Well, and this being Tyler's first defense this time around, you definitely don't want to go out down now. But man, talk about it. Referee says he's up.
Tyler Dean is back up again, but no. Went for the chair shot again, but he missed. Bounced the chair back into Bojack's face. Now Tyler Dean goes up top. Punches the chair on Bojack's head.
Bojack, that chair backfired on you, my friend.
I don't think Tyler Dean is done. He's setting the chair onto Bojack's chest.
With everything these guys have taken and still gotten up, like I said before, I can't blame Tyler Dean for doing whatever he thinks he has to do.
What is Tyler Dean going to do, though? Bojack is down, and Tyler Dean is not done.
He definitely doesn't have good intentions on his mind, that's for sure.
Absolutely not.
Double stomp on the chair.
A double stomp out of the chair.
That's got to be it. That's got to be it.
Through the chair to Bojack's chest. Is there anything left of either of these men? Bojack hasn't been up on his 2 feet under his own power willingly in at least 3 minutes.
Well, either of these guys, they have to be rope assisted to do anything right now. I mean,
every single thing we've seen Tyler doing recently in this match has been rope assisted or on pure adrenaline at best, and then he collapses immediately afterwards, as we're seeing now. That's an 8 count.
It's just an instinct.
9. Tyler's up. 10.
Here is your winner and new Undisputed IWE Gladiator Champion, Tyler Dean.
He's done it. Tyler Dean has done it.
And he earned every bit of that belt. He earned every bit of that championship, that now unified, undisputed Gladiator Championship.
The championship belt that he first won from Bojack, the new one that he was given, holding them both now proudly over his head. Your IWE Gladiator Champion, Undisputed. And it happened right here in Mile, Michigan. With the help of Mike Goodman, Tyler Dean has overcome the entirety of Star Inc. And Tyler Dean himself has dethroned the mighty Bojack. Dejected, Bojack walks to the back as Tyler Dean celebrates your new, undisputed IWE Gladiator Heavyweight Champion.